Hello, and welcome to the reride. I'm really glad you pulled us all out of bed in the middle of the night. I'm sure none of us were about to get any sleep anyway. The question writers don't usually like it when we waste all of their precious questions on just one player, but I say to hell with them. Is it very good? It is always nice to be face to face with veteran quizzers. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but just in case, here are your buzzers. Before you go, please be aware that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. Good luck on your ride. Meet you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Reride is sponsored by The Algorithm. It knows you better than you know yourself, and we're pretty sure it's currently in the process of achieving full sentience. And here's your host, the fearsome frontman, Conan Blankenberg.
Hello, welcome to the show. I've been told you seriously think you could stand a chance against a horde of murderous rampaging robots. Tell you what, after the show, I'll let you duke it out with my Roomba with a knife duct taped to it. Tame that first, and then we'll talk. And yes, of course my money's on the Roomba. This episode is brought to you by the letters A and I and the impending feeling of total and utter existential dread. Let me tell you one thing. You are not ready for this ride. Hit your buzzer at the right time and we might play for some actual cash. Coming up next. Babe, did you bring privacy protection? Let's face it, one of the first things we'll be doing once AI makes the jump into android bodies that can talk and walk around is to get them to bump uglies with us, because that's just the kind of species we are. Which of these phrases of dirty talk would not turn on your AI android because it doesn't incorporate actual terms used in computer science? Oh baby, I love how you work those dirty bits. There's nothing like the godly smell of sniffing your packet. You won't get this amazing satisfiability from anyone else, honey. Or, how about you and I engage in some sweet monkey formication? Beep, beep, boop, boop, baby. Formication is an uncomfortable sensation similar to ants crawling all over your skin. It's got nothing to do with computer science. Though there's nothing that quite gets my computer going as when I tell it I can't wait to do some penetration testing on it. Hit buzzer, select value. It's easy as ABC. Let's go. Now playing. This workplace is literally toxic. You ready for this? Me too. Let's go. Which of these activities is GLaDOS from Portal the least likely to engage in, considering it doesn't involve a deadly neurotoxin? Exposing test subjects to lead paint, injecting test subjects with rattlesnake venom, giving test subjects Botox treatment, or getting test subjects drunk on ethanol? No. You monster. Rattlesnake venom is terrible, but it doesn't affect the nervous system. We actually tried using the Aperture Science turrets to secure our facility, but we found our elevator lady actually did a far better job at wiping out intruders than they did. Oh, that wonderful woman that haunts my every nightmare. Picky, time to select the value. Let's go. Good pick, and here's your category. Oh my, what a large model you have. So you know how ChatGPT is a large language model as it keeps reminding you whenever it scolds you for asking it to do something fun? Well, which of these versions of ChatGPT would be the largest language model considering the size of that language's alphabet? Hindi ChatGPT, Spanish ChatGPT, Khmer ChatGPT, or Arabic ChatGPT? You got it. No, you didn't. With a total of 74 characters, the Khmer alphabet is by far the largest of the languages listed here. As a large language model, it's difficult for me to write engaging jokes for humorous trivia questions. However, I can— Hey, wait a minute. Which of the writers handed in this question? I want you in my office after the show. Lazy bastards. Come and get yourself a nice... Where we're going, there's no speeding tickets. Keep in mind, buzz in when you see the term that correctly unites the current pair. And as always, there's some bonus cash to be won at the end of the round, so stay sharp. Ready to go? Good, then let's begin. Analog TV static and frozen water. Territory and sports playing field. Blank state and often found in space. Prevents constipation and blank optic cable. Blank show and traffic blank. Reality TV show Love Blank and Traffic Blank. Baseball field and playing card suit. Okay, now it's time for the bonus question. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all AI generation services? Uh-oh, and once more, you've eloquently proven why humans are feeble and weak and deserve to be replaced. They're all things that can be artificial. The shame that you should be feeling, however, is very, very real. So let's keep going before anyone starts crying. Now a quick look at your score. Yep, looks like it's still there. Fantastic. Let's go. Okay, gonna need a value from... Ooh-wee, that's not bad at all. And here's your category. Capture this. Okay, so I'll be honest. I'm not entirely convinced that you are a human. I mean, of course I trust you and all, but, you know, I just want to make sure we're not running this show for a bunch of spam bots. So here's a very simple CAPTCHA for you to solve. Super easy. Just follow the instructions. Here we go. The first answer is a lie. The second answer is the truth if the fourth answer is a lie. The third answer is the truth. The fourth answer is the truth if the first answer is the truth. Which answer is correct? The third answer is correct. The fourth answer is not correct. The second answer is correct if it's also the truth. Or... The rules say that the third answer is the truth, and the third answer itself says that the second answer is correct if it's also the truth. Since the rules say that the second answer is the truth if the fourth answer is a lie, and also that the fourth answer is the truth if the first answer is the truth, and also that the first answer is straight up a lie, we know that the fourth answer is a lie, which means the second answer is the truth, which, since the third answer is the truth, means the second answer is correct. Easy peasy. So there you go, you failed our CAPTCHA. I guess you machines aren't all that you're cracked up to be after all. Oh well, I guess that means we can pack up and go home, right, Tyler?
No, we can't because we have a contract to fulfill and it doesn't actually matter if the players are human or not, so I'm not quite sure what the point of all that was.
Oh, well, I got my eyes on you. Hit your buzzer when a good value Now that is what I call a value, and here is what I call this question. A folly. You could be one right answer away from being the lucky recipient of $8,793. Which of these describes in turn a Disney robot, a Hindu goddess, a skateboarding trick, an African country, and an image-generating AI? Wally Ollie Molly Collie Dolly, Wally Collie Ollie Molly Dolly, Wally Molly Collie Ollie Dolly, or Wally Collie Molly Ollie Dolly?
Look out behind you. What? Where? You're an idiot. Oh, man.
That's not very jolly. It's Wally Collie Ollie Molly Dolly. Golly. Show me the money, hit your buzzer at the right time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Flex those fingers, it's time for a Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat question is, I sure love puny, insignificant fleshlings. Alright, pay attention. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, you need to tell me whether it's a benevolent AI or an AI that turned evil. Get one right and you'll win some money, but get one wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose money. And you've got 30 seconds to get to all 7 of them. Time to play Dis or Dat, let's go. Cortana. Kit. HAL 9000. GLaDOS. Data. Master Control Program. Jarvis. Oh, so close, but who knows? Maybe the machines will have some use for almost perfect slaves when they inevitably attack. And there's your current score. Hope you're proud of it. If not, well, too bad. Let's move on. Alright, we'll need some cap. That is what it's worth, and here's what it's called. Plenty of fish in the CPU. Ah, it's a beautiful day in the virtual world. The giant point light in the skybox is shining, there are bird sound effects in the air, and the binary trees are in full bloom. You decide to head over to the nearest data lake to partake in some fishing and end up catching a stockfish. What could you do with it? Track your steps and caloric deficit for the day, find the streaming services that have your favorite show, keep track of the contents of your smart fridge. No. Stockfish is one of the strongest and most popular AIs for chess. Pawn to bishop 8. Checkers.
Oh no, you sunk my battleship.
I've got a question for you if you've got a value for me. It's time for the best test in the West. Okay, we're playing for 1241, and here we go. Which of these episodes of Westworld takes place the farthest west on the world map, assuming it's centered on the prime meridian like most world maps? Shouldn't you be in your room playing with your plushies? Next time, try this one. Nigeria is the most western situated country out of all the ones listed here. Of course, we'll never see such an episode because the show was of course cancelled because of all the ratings that kept going south. Alright, everybody's waiting on you to pick a value, so go ahead and do it. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Nice. Here you go. There's your category. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Uh-oh, looks like a rogue AI has taken over the internet and is building nanomachines to kill us all as we speak. Which of these scenarios could actually happen because it's the only one that involves a real number? It's gonna swarm the world with sesquinonillions of nanobots! We're gonna get eaten by pentavigitasilions of tiny machines! A grey goo made of octosexagentillion robots will consume us all! Or, there's like gajillions of nanites all over the place! You know, there's countries where this kind of stupidity is illegal, right? This one would have been a good idea. An octosexagentillion is the only one that's real here, and it's a 1 followed by 207 zeros. You know what? Just let them, honestly. They can do whatever they want as long as they leave me my Netflix and my Disney Plus and my HBO Max and my Hulu and my Discovery Plus and my Peacock and my Amazon Prime and my Apple TV. Okie dokie, it's value time. Smash your buzzer when you see a good one. It's time for the Jack attack. Watch out for the clue. Natural selection. It is time for you to prove your worth in this new world. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, that was a lot of money that you burned on that last one. Eesh. Do we even want to look? Well, we have to. Here it is. Pathetic.